Anyway, though, we shall get started here with a bit of the old Factorio game, which will be pretty fantastic, I feel. Okay? Great. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Alrighty then. I should just wait for Factorio to boot up, which it should at any moment. Meanwhile, what I can do while it's taking some time to boot up is I'll just load up my chat box. That should be alright. There we are. Load up the good old chat box. There we are, 0.16 live stream. Now, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing in the last episode. If anyone remembers, that would be great. I know we're building more rocket fuel, we're doing that kind of thing. Yeah, indeed building more of it. Meanwhile, the light oil is trickling in. We're trying to process down all this oil. It's just being a little bit of a hodgepodge. There's something else we were trying to do. Like, I just remember what the hell it was, that would be great. But unfortunately, I do not. I just don't know. Oh well. Oh well, we were doing something, it'll be fine. I'm sure it was nothing important. I'm sure it was nothing that'll violently bite me in the— oh wait, we need to fill up more plastic, don't we? Because I believe the issue we were having was not loading up more plastic. Was that the problem? I'd like to say it was. Yes, indeed, we need more plastic on this bus to handle the advanced circuit production. Correct. This is the downside of transporting plastic on a bus. It sucks. It just sucks. I hate it. Alright, what can I do with this? So how can I get the petroleum gas over here to another side? Oh, fairly easily if I just take— I can actually do this fairly alrighty then. Perfecto. That should allow us to have a fair bit more of these plastic producers. Then it'll just be a matter of getting it to join up with the thing. But that's fine. It's alright. Yes, I need to get a new chemical plant. How do I build one of these chem plants? Oh, you need to do that. That's how you get more chemical plants. Hopefully 3 of them will be enough. I'm not sure if 3 will be enough to fill up the tank. Or I'm sorry, the train, not a tank. It's not a tank, it's a train. You know what I mean. Anyway, though, grab that. So you're now producing plastique, but you do need coal for that, which is fair enough. Is this going the way that I think it's going? I can't actually tell for the life of me. Okay, it's actually going the other way around. That is perfectly alright. Goddamn trees in my way. Okay, let's go and get a fast, like so. And then we can honestly just do that, and then— I absolutely hate oil, if you can't tell. Not a fan of the oil system at all. I find that's a little bit annoying at times. Okay. So yeah, that should allow us to have a good couple of these more. We could actually have 2 if we really wanted to. There we go, so that should add some more to the line. Perfecto. Of course that is going to use up more gas, which is a little bit of a shame. But what are you going to do, I guess? What are you going to do? That should help out our production a little bit and allow us to get some more overflow of plastique, which I think will be a bit better. We might want to add a 4th one to the line at some point, but for right now it should be alright. Just the one more. I'm not sure yet. We also would like to have some more refineries to break down the medium oil into light. But unfortunately, there's a shitload of plastic just coming into the system. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Look at that go. Yep, yep, yep. Might as well replace these for the sake of fact. Do their blue counterparts. May as well replace this one as well. There we go. This isn't even needed anymore. Which is the funny part. Yeah, and realistically, we should be doing the same thing on... Why do I even have this here? I don't know. I think originally I wanted to preserve this field, but now that we don't need to anymore, we're not in like a massive like copper deficit. Well, I shouldn't say that, because if I say that, then everything's gonna blow up. Oh my god. That's how you blow up your entire factory, isn't it? There we go. Get rid of a little bit of that excess. Speaking of which, we don't have enough iron on the line as our next thing. Yeah, we just don't. We don't have enough iron. Huh. And how are we doing as far as rocket progress goes? Man, you have to multi-check like a billion different things, don't you? Sometimes. How's that doing? Oh, it won't tell you unless I actually click on it. That is stupid and frustrating. Okay, you have 20% left because you don't have any rocket control units. That's ultimately what's bottlenecking you, is not enough units. So why are rocket control units not being produced right now? You don't have enough circuits, which means that you don't have enough red... Blah 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 I blah blah. Okay. Yeah, you don't have enough iron down the line to actually fuel this, is our major bottleneck here. We just don't have enough iron to do this all. We are gonna need to really try and heavily saturate the line. Our biggest issue right now is that our entire line is basically shutting down because due to lack of just lack of iron. I mean, we're not even running low on power or anything. We're just running out of iron. I don't know what else to tell you. We're supposed to have an iron bus. Did I never get that done? Oh, Jesus, I almost got killed. We got done with an iron bus. Is that seriously not enough? It might not be enough, you know what? Let's not set a limit then. Let's just make sure that you just constantly crank out the iron plates like crazy. We want to make sure that you're just sitting there like overloading these boxes full of crap. It'll be beautiful. How are things going at the iron production plant anyway? Are things going alright? Like are you constantly dropping in iron? Not really. You're not actually heavily producing enough. That's gonna be our next step then, is how do we get more on the line? Because we have 40 right now. Oh, we don't have enough miners. What, really? What? What, not enough miners? Okay, game? That's a bizarre one, I thought we had plenty for a while. Apparently I'm a stupid asshole for saying that we had enough. Alright. Yeah, there are like miners on the system, which is perfect. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, we don't even need to build anymore. We can just get the robots to do it. Just straight up may as well get the robots to do it all. Ah, crap, I have to move this pillbox down somewhere. Little bit annoying, but what can you do? I need to get more, yes. There we go. Ah! Okay, move that gun turn along and then put more bullet in it. Put even more bullet. Oh wait, we didn't give it a 2 spacer, so now I can't put the, fudgels. And yes, I could use, actually, I can use the deconstruction planner. Why am I doing this by hand? Robots, fix my mistakes! Go, go, robots! Fix all my screw-ups! Go, go, robots! Fixing all my mistakes! Go, go, robots! Yeah, I want like a 2 gap because then the 2 gap allows me to have some pretty fancy setups. Which does mean I need to brush a little bit of that down. And now what we can do is we can just be lazy. And do I not have a substation? Okay. I was like, I could have sworn I had 8 of these fuckers. There we are. And now that is working on that side. There we go. We just need to, it should be all the way over. Oh, come on. Bollocks. Okay, now you should just be able to just merge right about there. Perfect. Okay. Now that is allowing a lot more iron on the line. We'll finish this up on this side using our construction bots to help us do it. Let's give you like a 2 spacer in the middle, just to allow some more of the things. Okay. About how much can I realistically squeeze out about there? Enough to make me say it's worth it. That's how much. We want it like, actually, yeah, about there. We're just gonna be sucking this field of iron dry, I tell you. We're gonna be sucking this whole field dry until there ain't nothing left. That's how we're gonna be rolling in this neighborhood. We're just strip mining. That's how we roll. Okay then. You actually need to be, move that. Get this all the way up here. No! Ah, balls. Well, that, okay, this needs to be about here. Did I accidentally blow up a robot? I did. Bollocks. Okay. Let's just get you going there and then there. Perfect. Now all it should be is a usage of a couple of substations around the place. That's the ideal spot if I can get it. There. Actually, this would be a better spot. There we go. Okay. We can mostly get just about everything in that one network, and then it's a matter of trying to get this fucker to connect. There we go. There we are. Lovely, lovely jubbly. That is gonna up our power dosage a bit. But it's fine. So now that should be at absolute maximum capacity. That is at its absolute maximal. It's like at maximum overdrive at this stage. I mean, we're actually clogging up one of these lines fairly well. It's just always nice to see it. That should be a lot better, actually. Yeah. I do feel that that's gonna be a lot better for our operation on this side. There we go, we now have a massive dosage of iron just being shoved up in here. Beautiful. Yeah, once that starts trickling along, we should be a lot better for production. I'm still not sure that's gonna fully saturate everything, because honestly we have just too much iron on the line right now. That's our biggest issue, is that we're trying, I mean, we're desperately trying to like saturate these lines. but honestly, we are overwhelming them pretty drastically. What is slowing this? What is causing this extreme, absurd bottleneck anyway? I do not know. And I don't see, the thing is, I don't see any red belts or any yellow belts on the line anywhere. But maybe there is some sort of clog that I'm not seeing right now. Was that a red belt? I swear to God I saw a red belt. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably just crazy, never mind. Yeah, I honestly think we just have too much iron on the line. We might need to split it a bit more to try and evenly get this out. Like, that's the thing, is that's just not reaching its destination. No matter how much I try to do, it's just not enough. I don't know how to fix it. That is our biggest issue of the day. I'll tell you what makes a lot more sense. If we start doubling our bandwidth a bit. Just by copying this line over. Okay. We could go for more capacity bonus. We could go for more speed. Speed is not bad. We can also go with like gun turret damage. We can also go for combat robotics. Character logistic trash slots would actually be kind of useful. It would come in handy quite a bit. What do I want though? It's probably not a bad call to go for more productivity. That's generally not a bad call. There we go. That should make things a bit more efficient, because then we're effectively dividing down our bandwidth, so that way that can run a bit better. We can also start to utilize this quite a bit. Is there actually enough space for 4? Oh my god, there is. Well then, I'm changing the system quite a bit actually. Let's start to change the hell out of this then. Okay, it should be... yes, it should be about there, is what we want. Yes. Okay. And now it should just be like that. And then we can just continue along. Okay. And then the idea is that you're gonna have... Alright, we're gonna have, like... So you're gonna divide onto that, and then you're gonna divide into here. And then... Oh wait, no. Oh, I've screwed it up. Balls. Okay, I've messed it up severely. Fine. I have messed up everything, it's fine. There's the number. Okay. One object's Huh? How is that possible? What? What? Oh my god. Fine, I'll deal with this crap. Okay, now we need to wait for these guys to come by. Wait, you're saying you can't supply... Oh wait, I thought they were complaining about the other thing. No, that's fine. If they can't supply pumps, then that's alright. That's actually a normal error message to have. Like, yeah. Okay, that needs to go there. Are they ever coming by with the gun turrets? Like, I need to load up the gun turrets with ammo at some point. It would be wonderfully incredible if you could do this. No? No gun turrets? Come on. There it is. There it also is. Perfect. Okay, those have bullets now. That train should be completely defended now. Hopefully. Hopefully it won't just walk on by it. Hey, probably will, but it's fine. Whatever. Oh, you're coming by with those things. What can I dump off into my trash can? Why do I have a bunch of wood? I don't know. I do not have a clue. I just have a random stack of logs. I don't know what that's about. Okay. So, let's see here. The next thing we're gonna want to do is that now that we've gotten done with that, we still need to fix this mess by trying to, like, subdivide it down into, like, 4 lanes. Which would kind of be, oh, say, can you see by the dawn? Okay, so that should divide it down into another line. Did I miscount this? We should... I must have looked at this wrong. I thought we had the ability to have 4 lines. Maybe not. I guess we'll use 3 then. Because that's all I seem to be able to fit here. Is the 3. I could have sworn. But maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Must have, like, looked at it wrong or something. I honestly can't tell you for the life of me. Well, as long as this mostly works then. That should be good enough. Seriously, what is causing this right here? Okay, we need to sacrifice one of our units here, which is too bad. We are gonna need to just sacrifice that. But what that will allow me to do is do something a bit smarter here by just moving it back. So this is still gonna go into this. And then get rid of all this. Yeah, we're just gonna delete one miner. One miner is going to increase the productivity of the entire factory by like 1,000,000,000%. Trust me on this. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be the most amazing management you've ever seen. What that allows me to do is it's dividing it down further into half. That's dividing it down even further, so that way that we can get more bandwidth just shoved into the network. That should hopefully help us. Because now we're using a 4-to-4 ratio. We're using 4 uneven lines and converting them into 4 even lines. So we're taking in, so you know, it's a 4-to-4 basically, is what we've got going on. Got this personal roboport. I don't even think I can fit it. Yeah, we can't. I don't even have the room for it. Well, what are you gonna do, I guess? Yeah, look at that. I don't have the room. Yeah, well. Get rid of all that crap. I don't really need pump jacks. I don't really need these. I don't really need those. Not really sold on. So yeah, that should allow us to effectively not get overdrawn. Because that was the problem, is that we're trying to shove it into one lane. And it wasn't quite working so well shoving it into one lane. It was not quite working so well. Look at that plastic going. Now if only we could figure out the iron issues. Honestly, I think the only thing we could do is have another iron train come by. I think that'll be the thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna have like 5 trains just rolling up in the neighborhood. It's like, hi, how you doing? I'm 5 trains. Is there any iron that we could extract somewhere? Because we're using this iron stockpile, which is a 1 mil. Is there another one we can use? There's one all the way up there, which is close enough to be connected to the network. It would work. We've also got that little lake over there. Any other iron deposits? There's a 1 mil, which is much closer to us. Actually, that might be the best one to go after. We'll destroy some biter nests down on the south side over here. Grab that 1 mil, because this one is only what, like, that's only 532k. This is a 1 mil spot. I'd rather have the 1 mil, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and keep the 1 mil around. Sorry, I said that the wrong way around, you know what I mean. Anyway, though. One object is being damaged right now. Why is that happening? Oh, because my robots are always, because I had like one little tiny roboport that was not, well defended. Alright, we'll have to put a wall. The thing is that you don't know where you need to put walls down at all. There's actually no fucking way to tell. I mean, you can look at the pollution map, but it's so horrible. The pollution map doesn't really work that well. It's like, you could stare at it until your eyes are just bleeding, or you could just kind of just let the biters hit stuff and figure out where to put your turrets down that way. I mean, it's up to you really. If you want to stare at this map like all day, every day, like I could turn on the pollution map. There's the pollution map. Is that helping me? No. That is not really helping me. I guess I can kind of tell that nest is attacking me, but which direction is it going to go attack in? Is it going to go attack in this direction? It could go down here and along. You know, it's stupid. The map is stupid, basically is what it comes down to. Ultimately, it's a really horrible map. Does not help the player in the slightest. Not even a bit. Like, I wish it helped a little bit, but, I'd be lying to you if I said it did. I need to go and grab my tank as the next thing. So, let's get on that. Are they ever gonna come by and, like, put walls down? I'm not entirely sure that they are. I'm a little bit scared that they're not gonna do it. They seem to be rather adamant about being rather lazy today. Okay. Honestly, I don't think this is working out so well. So let's have it degraded back down to that. Because they're not making fast enough returns. That's our problem right now, they're not making fast enough returns. I'm a little bit confused as to why this one side seems to get like a shite load of iron. And all the other sides... Like, is my perfect balancer not working? Maybe they change how balancers work and then... in the updates? Start off by, like, moving. Maybe if I move these splitters. Try that. Move the splitters. Because that's definitely not even. Maybe I'm wrong, but that didn't look quite so even. I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. Okay. So the next thing we're going to want to do is get another iron train down about there to try and build ourselves a rocket. Do you want to build a rocket? And technically we could upgrade this to about 80 later on. 80 might not be our worst idea. I need to figure out where did I park my tank down. There's a car, but I believe that's my tank. Is right over here, it looks like. Yep, I was correct. That is, in fact, my tank. Okay, how are you doing as far as, like, ammo? And, you're out of gas. Put another 10 rounds in you, then. Put, like, some more in there. And now, let's just drive off into the sunset a little bit. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna murder all kinds of biter bases as we go down here. It looks like we're gonna have to murder about like 3 or 4 biter bases if we want to get this. If we want to secure this objective, then we're gonna have to murder about like 3 or 4, I would say. About that many, roughly. More or less. Yeah, they did park up on this iron deposit. Okay, shoot everybody. That was easy enough to do. Stop the car, and let's get going again. It says it's a 1 million. That says there's 1 million iron in that deposit, but I'm having a hard time believing that that's 1 million. But hey, if the game says it's 1 million, then I just have to choose to believe that the information it's giving me is in fact correct. Now let's go down here and destroy this biter spawners. Okay, just collide into the enemy. Just straight up. Oh my god, these bullets are... Oh my god. I'm just tearing them a new asshole. Look at this uranium deposit down here. That's amazing. Oh, how big is this iron? Oh shit, we could connect the 2 iron deposits down together. Sit! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Ha ha ha! So we have 7 million iron between these 2 stockpiles. You can damn well bet we're gonna build like 80 miners. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna build like 80 miners. We're gonna have a train come down here to about the rough middle of this. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be great. Absolutely beautiful. Shoot everything. There we go. There are more biters around this neighborhood. This is actually a really shanky ass neighborhood. I do have to say, like, if I lived in this neighborhood, I would be demanding some lower rent right about now. I do have to say so. Like, I mean, there's like biters everywhere. There's bugs. Bugsy. I don't know. Let's go over here. I do love rocket fuel. Rocket fuel in tank is beautiful. Best upgrade ever, 10 out of 10. I mean, hands down. Rocket fuel for the win. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot literally all of the things. Look at how much bullets you go through, though. My goodness. You think you have enough ammo, and then you try to take down about 20 bases, and the next thing you know, you ain't got enough ammo. Oh well, what can you do, I guess? Okay, let's go after this one next, please. Yes, we'll just go after this one as our next target. It looks like there's one down there as well. We should be able to handle that no problem. It's a small base. I mean, I'm a little bit wounded. My tank's a little bit wounded, but in all honesty, it's fine. That is absolutely okay. There is a little bit more danger down here. Danger zone! Let's just go ahead and slowly drive on through our death machine. Right about here. That was fairly straightforward. Okay. Holy! But how much iron is that, though? It says it's only 16k. But there's a lot of iron. To greed or not to greed? This is the question. What is the answer? What will satisfy mere mortals' pure greed? What will satisfy a mortal? And I'll have you know it's nothing. Nothing is gonna satisfy my taste. My taste for blood and vengeance. I should save the game. That was my logical side coming out like, hold up a minute. You should probably save. You're about to do something really idiotic. Die, biters! We are literally murdering everything up in this hood. Up in this hood. Oh shit, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh crap, they are killing my butt. They are killing my butt right now. It's not good. My butt has been wounded. I repeat, the butt has been wounded. There is a lot of oh, fuck nuggets. Run away, run away, run away, run away. It's time for a tactical retreat, everybody. This is the part where you do a tactical retreat. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Oh, can you see where the dawn's early light? Alright, I need to go ahead and probably repair the freak frag out of this tank, which has 180% acceleration, 115% top speed, which is always awesome. Oh, it only increases acceleration. Oh. Well, that sucks. I thought that rocket fuel gave you a lot more then. Okay, let's go and murder the hell out of this thing. Okay. What will satisfy the greed of mortals, you ask? Nothing. Absolutely nothing will satisfy the greed of mankind. Nothing will quench the taste for blood. Except death! Oh god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Run away, run away. Okay, shoot the last of them. They're coming by. There we go. Okay, we're good. I'll tell you what stops the greed of mortals is genocide. That is the only thing that's gonna stop a human from just absolutely going ham and just being like, I could murder all these oil fields for money. Woo! Let's be honest, we haven't evolved much since we were oh god, that's 10 million. Oh my god, this is holiest of days. Holiest of days. 10 million iron. Oh yeah. That's how we do it up in this hood. That's how we do it. That's how we get the job done. Yeah. Okay, we need to have this wall start pretty far away from the actual thing. I think I'm gonna have a massive freaking wall. We're gonna use this as a natural barrier, I guess would be the phrase. This will be the idea for the wall. Now obviously I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna get the roboports down here. It's gonna take a bit of creating roboports though. How long is it gonna take roughly? Can I even make one in my inventory? I cannot because I don't have any advanced circuits. Well, that just kind of blows. I mean, there's no other way about it. That just kind of blows. Well, what can you do, I suppose? But yeah, we need to have this completely sealed off, and then it'll be a matter of getting like about, I would say, 4 billion turrets on this wall. It is going to be the largest wall I have ever had to defend in Factorio. This is going to be a pretty gigantic job. I mean, this is gonna make Trump. This is gonna make Trump proud. Oh god. Oh god, do we have to make the joke here? Yes, we did. I mean, I'm building a massive wall. We had to do the joke. It's fine. We had to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry everybody that got a little bit salty with me for making the joke. But look, you had to do it. Don't lie, if you were in the same position I was as a YouTuber, you'd be making the joke. We know this is true. You would be making that joke right about now. Don't even lie with me. Don't even be playing that ball. I know you would. Okay. Let's get some roboports down. Okay, so like that. And then some more. Even more. Good God, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to defend. Actually, if I give it a bit more spacing, you know what I could do, just because this is gonna be a nightmarish hell wall. Now, the thing is that we're gonna have roboports in this network. Remember, there are a freaking ton, an absolute caseload of turrets. Now, think about this for a moment. How can we solve this issue with bullets? Well, there's two ways. A, you go with lasers. If, however, you're too damn lazy to get off your ass and make laser turrets, there's another way. You can damn well bet I'm doing this the lazy way. Oh, I'm not going to be able to tell what I'm doing here, are I? It needs to be 3 spaces away from the wall. Because imagine you have the turret and then an insert. I can't see what I'm doing at all, so never mind, I can't actually plan it there. Unfortunately, I'm too lazy to get rid of those things, so honestly, I'm just not gonna do it. Okay. I love how my logic is to be lazy by not building the laser turrets. So instead of that, right? So instead of that, I'm going to go ahead, do a massive shitload of work in order to basically make a massive conveyor belt of bullets. I just want you to let that sink in for a moment. I just want you to... Oh, these are 2? These take up 2 spaces? Fuck! Oh, everything I just did there. Oh, anything? Oh, sorry, Logopie. I was too busy focusing on the Factorio stuff, and I didn't notice your comments. I'm terribly sorry there. Welcome to the live stream, Logopie. You'll have to excuse me. Sometimes I can get really, really focused when I'm playing a game like this. I do apologize for that. I'm terribly sorry about that. You'll have to forgive me. Yeah. So far I haven't really added anything to my ABDL collection. The main reason why is because I had a massive expenditure. I had to get a graphics card, going for the channel so I could start doing 60 frame recordings. It costed me about like a good 300 bucks. I managed to pay for like, for about like 100 of it, but the rest of it came out of my mom's wallet. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Look, this is what happens when you're too broke. This is what happens. Like, I'm trying to start a job in an industry that is oversaturated. What can I say? I'm trying my best here in an industry that is heavily oversaturated. That wall is being chewed on, but it should be fine. Okay. We want to give the gun turrets enough spacing to not be shot by spitters, if at all possible, so make sure they're not up against the wall all the time. It usually gives it a little bit more breathability. Okay. And then the idea is that we're gonna have a requester chest. Yes, there's gonna be a requester chest right here that is going to dump a lot of bullets. Oh, they're called magazines, aren't they? And then you're just gonna have a little thing that goes there. Perfect. Beautiful. Now we're thinking with robots. That does mean, however, we'll need a couple of storage boxes next to it to supply. We'll want to have like some sort of like storage network over here. Now that is going to be making it a little bit of a pain to get everything over here. And mind you, this is just for the first one. Now the idea is that we're going to have a massive factory in the middle of this. So I would say we have the massive factory that'll have like, oh my god, we're going to have like hundreds. We're talking like hundreds upon hundreds of furnaces just sitting here, building away. I mean, we've got like, this is 10K, this is 10 million, 16 million, we've got 27 million iron to try and smelt. That's how large of an operation we're going to be doing right now. It's going to be nuts. This is going to be the largest build I have ever tried to tackle in Factorio. This is going to be one of the biggest I have ever done in a game of Factorio. Is that actually giving it enough space? It's probably fine. One gap away from the wall is probably okay-ish. You want to make sure they're a little bit overlapping. Not like too much overlap, because otherwise you're wasting turrets. Which I guess wasting turrets in this game. Turrets are pretty, don't have much of a value, to be fair. I'd say about the next turret goes there, and then there, and another one right about here. Okay. And then one about there, one about there, and one about there to watch the walls. Okay. So that right there will be the idea. That gives us plenty of space away from the iron deposits to work with here. Technically, we could make the wall a bit smaller, but honestly, this gives me a lot of breathing room. I think I'll have it sideways facing. I'll have it like face this direction, and then that'll. I have a plan right now. Don't worry. It's not making sense to anybody right now what my plan is, but I trust you. I have a plan right now. I have a dream. I have a dream. Fine. Okay, step 2 of the equation is to get the robots down here. That'll be step 2 of our equation here, is how do we get the robots down? Well, we're gonna need a shitload of roboports. There's no way about it, we're gonna get a shitload of roboports. Because it's gonna make my life a lot easier, trust me on this. How do I build roboport? We need more advanced circuits, that's right. Do you know if there's any ABDL social media? I mean, you do have a bunch of forum sites. You do have a bunch of forum sites. I remember that there's one that's almost like a social media site. And then one of the largest collectives is FetLife. FetLife.com is a pretty good place for that if you're looking for like social media like that. There's also different Discord servers you can join, like my Discord server, for example. But yeah, FetLife is a pretty good place if you're looking for like an ABDL like social media hub that you can use. That's a pretty good one. You've got the Foxtail Times got the Foxtail Times forums. You've got like different ABDL forum sites, all kinds around the place. A lot. Anyway, though, I need to run all the way back to my base. Oh my god. This is gonna take me quite a bit of time. Not to mention getting the train down here, it's gonna be another nightmare. Holy crap, we're gonna have to get a train down here, it's gonna be nuts. Oh my god, so much work. I'm gonna be a busy bee for the next 50 years. Just when I thought we were gonna build the rocket. Oh my god, just when I thought we were gonna build the rocket. Oh well. Dreams are made winding in my hair, in my hair. Jesus Christ, that is not enough iron. That is not even remotely close to enough iron. That is just downright sad. It's just downright sad. How little iron we have. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early? Okay, I need to go ahead and get some... Where are my ports? Is it not in... Oh, it's in logistics. That's why. Interesting, it's in logistics. Although I feel smart now. Oh, now I feel smart. Let's go ahead to logistics then. Oh shit, wait. Roboport. I'm gonna need a lot more Roboport, actually. I'm gonna need quite a fair bit of this. Let's go ahead. Even more Roboport. I'm gonna say that we're gonna stop at about 10 of these. You know what? 8 should do it. 8 is probably fine. That's probably alright. Let's go and get some Roboports down here. Yes. Okay. Even more bullet. Bulletto. Bulletto. Get the lead out. Okay. Now then. Let's follow this path along. See what I've done with these Roboports. I know we've gone all the way over to this side. Yes. Where's the furthest one down then? We need to find one that's preferably... Well, actually... I'm trying to get to here. So that means I would need to go here and then down. Okay, I know what to do now. We need to go about, like, I would say here. And... Okay, is that the furthest one out? No, there's one more even further out, which is awesome to see. Oh, you wanna play ball with me? Yeah, you don't wanna play ball with me, boy. You don't know me like that. You just do not know me like that at all. You think you know me like that, but boy, I don't play. I don't play that kind of ball. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the kind of ball that I'm willing to be playing with you. You gotta have some real steel if you're gonna be playing this ball. Let me tell you, I will knock your goddamn socks off your head. Feed you your goddamn shoes. God damn it. Video games make you really overconfident, don't they? I do have to say that video games make you a little bit cocky at times. Fine. Okay, right. You do not. Okay, now then, let's try and get an electric pole down here. Okay. And one about there. And now it should just be straight up to the side. Oh, wait, I don't need that? Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I don't need this corner piece then. Alright, let's smash it. I mean, if I can save a little bit of resources, I will choose to save a bit of resources then. Yeah, because I think they only need to be touching each other. So as long as they touch, they're fine. Fine and dandy. Oh, crap. Oh, balls. Where are my grenades? Have I ran out? There's no way. I had like... Okay, I haven't ran out yet. I was like, I know I had at least 20 grenades sitting around in my inventory some damn where. I was like, you seriously telling me that I'm out? Alright, let's figure out how we want to do this now. It's fine, they'll repair it themselves, the robots. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, where do you want me to put this? Okay, that's a good location then. There it is. Okay. Did they decrease the range on like long poles? I swear that long poles used to be a lot better than they are now. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Maybe I'm just imagining a universe where big electric poles were buffed. Maybe I'm just imagining that. I might be crazy. I might be talking out of my ass. I don't read the changelogs that often to know exactly what's going on with that. If my hunch is actually correct or not. I don't think I built enough roboports. I'm starting to think that maybe I miscalculated somewhere with how many roboports I thought I was gonna need. I am starting to genuinely think that I don't have enough roboports, or even big electric poles to do this with. He might be a little bit hosed. I might have to run back to the base and try and fix this. Okay, you want me to put it about there. Well, ain't that a pain in the ass? Because there's a forest in the way. There we go, that's the absolute limit that it will let me do. Yeah, it does seem that going diagonal is your best bet, because if you're going diagonal, then you get a lot more out of your, lot more bang out of your buck. Bang out of your buck? You know what I mean. Look, English is such a confusing language, okay? Right. Now we're gonna need to run all the way back up here, grab, I would say, about like 1,000 steel, about like just a literal ton. We're gonna need to get like more electric poles ultimately, because we've ran out. Oh my god. Can I take that on without a tank? Yeah, you know what? I got the balls. Mummy, ah! Okay then. Moral of this story. Every time you think you don't need a tank, you probably do. Oh look, my bots are coming down here. Awesome, they're coming to recharge. They'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. They'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. They'll be coming around the mountain. They'll be coming around the mountain. They'll be coming around the mountain. Ah, God. How does anyone put up with this commentary? I don't even begin to know. Not a single clue at all, but it's fine. Fine, I'm not gonna question my greatness. It just proves I'm such an amazing commentator. Oh, God. I've already become cocky. No! Must stop! I must stop being this way! How has this happened? Yeah, that's mostly broken down by this stage. Hopefully our electrical grid can handle this as well. Are you into CG slash... I don't know what CG slash L is. I know what DGLG is. Actually, in general, I'm kind of confused on what the difference is between, like, I'm, like, kind of confused about, like, the whole thing between, like, DGLG and, like, just pure ABDL. I've always been kind of confused. Those definitions have always kind of gotten me a little bit, in the confused side, as far as that goes. I'm just like, let's go ahead and get you. No, not that one. I need to go ahead. Let's also get some poles. Yes, build me like all 35 of them, please. You know what? I can decrease this back down to like, let's say 500. It'll be a reasonable amount for now. Just so I don't have too much inventory clog. There we go. Give ourselves a fair bit more room. And now I do need to get even more roboports into the network. Which will take me about like 50 trillion years. DGLG was with the daddy slash mommy and ABDL is just on your... Oh, I get it now. But yes, I'm more into DGLG then, because I'm more into like, I find it more fun than being solo. I've never tried it though, but in my opinion, I just think it's a little bit, it sounds a lot more interesting to me. It sounds a lot more appealing, not doing the solo stuff. In fact, that's kind of one of my main reasons for having a girlfriend and stuff, you know? Anyway, though, I need to go and get more Robopole. Oh, god damn it. Jiminy Christmas, cracking a ball. Cracking a ball. There we go, and... There we are. Okay. We've got another, like, 10. We've got a little bit over 10. By the way, is it normal for biters to be that big? Over time, the more pollution you generate, basically, they become stronger, they absorb the pollution, and then they become stronger, faster, better. They become better at their jobs, and then they become humongous biters that are about the size of like a giant mutant lizard thing. And then you're just sitting there like, ah, shit. Get rid of you. And you. Yeah, most of these aren't actually working. Let's get rid of the ones that aren't working then. Oh wait, nope, cancel. Oh, I can't cancel a request. Once you've done it, you're screwed. So biters become stronger by the pollution you are causing and not weaker. Alright then, screw you, logic. Yeah, screw you, logic indeed. I knocked out power to everything. 10 out of 10, best architect ever, really. 10 out of 10. You did well. Great, I knocked out all the power to the everything. Yeah, I'm just cleaning up these unnecessary ones, because effectively what will happen is that they'll get recycled and reused. That... How long have those been broken?